The all-new Toyota Prius is on its way, but what exactly are the HEV and PHEV variants? To learn more about Toyota's efforts to create the name and touch the perfection in the EV market, Toyota is launching its Prius HEV and PHEV, which appears to be a success. Want to know more? You're here at Tech Addicts, where you'll be the first to know what's going on. So let's get started. The 2023 Toyota Prius HEV and PHEV have been introduced by the Japanese automaker. Series parallel hybrid cars are scheduled to go on sale later this year, and plug-in hybrid versions are scheduled to go on sale in 2023. The Toyota Prius has become nearly synonymous with the word hybrid during the course of its production, and the automaker's most recent models are an attempt to take that identity forward into the future. The second-generation Toyota New Global Architecture (TNGA) platform that the new Toyota Prius is built on enables the vehicle to have a lower center of gravity, which improves the car's handling. The ride quality is taken care of by McPherson struts in the front and a double wishbone configuration in the back, all of which are supported by the new platform, which also has increased rigidity and enhanced quietness. The 2023 Prius appears to be more athletic than its predecessors and has a body that is uncomplicated yet contoured. Additionally, the front end of the vehicle has a design that resembles a hammerhead shark. The combination taillights extend horizontally to the left and right when viewed from the rear of the vehicle. The vehicle's sportiness is bolstered even more by the addition of 19-inch wheels. The all-new Toyota Prius has what the automaker refers to as an island architecture layout on the inside, which provides a roomy cabin along with a cockpit that makes it simple to focus just on the driving task at hand. On the inside, black tones are utilized everywhere, and Toyota's first illuminated warning system is integrated into the instrument panel. The hybrid vehicle is equipped with a feature that is linked to Toyota's Safety Sense. This feature notifies the driver to detected objects via flashing lights prior to sounding an audible warning. In addition to this, Toyota provides a plethora of safety features that work together to make the Prius a secure automobile for its occupants, pedestrians, and the surrounding environment. Both a self-charging hybrid and a plug-in hybrid version of the Toyota Prius 2023 will be made available to consumers. The first model will be available with either a 1.8-liter or 2-liter engine, both of which are capable of producing 193 horsepower at their max output and will be equipped with an E4 all-wheel drive system. The latter has an engine that's capable of producing 220 horsepower and can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 6.7 seconds. To understand things better, let's know the difference between the HEV and the PHEV. To power an electric car like a Toyota Prius, you might visualize hooking it up to an electrical outlet. Despite popular belief, HEVs are not able to be plugged in. Hybrid vehicles combine the capabilities of a traditional automobile with those of a battery-powered electric motor. The gasoline fuels the internal combustion engine, which in turn charges the battery via regenerative braking. The electric motor retains the electrical energy produced by the wheels during regenerative braking. Despite the fact that HEVs aren't technically electric cars, they do rely on electric power for their smaller engines and many of the vehicle's ancillary functions like the lights and sound system, which helps reduce engine idling when the vehicle is stopped. If you're careful with the gas, some HEVs can travel up to a quarter mile only on electric power. Due to their lower levels of engine exhaust, HEVs protect the environment by reducing emissions of harmful gases. Reduced fuel prices are an added bonus for consumers. On the other hand, talking about PHEV, the electric motor in a plug-in hybrid is designed to do most of the work, with the gas tank being used only as a backup if the battery dies. Utilizing electric energy in this way is revolutionary. Exactly how many miles can be traveled before the battery needs to be recharged? The electric range of a plug-in hybrid is typically 15 to 50 miles before the gas engine kicks in. Because of this, plug-in HEVs are a suitable option for people making the switch to electric vehicles because they alleviate some of the concerns associated with longer commutes. There will be no need to second-guess when and where you may plug in to replenish your battery. The rechargeable battery in a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle is typically substantially larger. Unlike hybrids, plug-in hybrid electric vehicles can be charged using specialized external charging equipment plugged into a standard wall outlet. Like the HEV, this vehicle will be able to recharge itself using regenerative braking. You can charge them by connecting them to a 240-volt charging station or a regular 120-volt wall socket. The necessary charging plug hardware is standard on every vehicle nowadays. For new homes to comply with current building requirements in several areas, 240-volt power must be placed in the garage. In most places, a 120-volt outlet will suffice, but if you want more power, a 240-volt unit can be easily installed in the garage. Even in the rain, an outdoor installation is risk-free. The The typical time it takes to recharge the battery in a plug-in hybrid is between 3 and 15 hours when using 120 volt and between 1 and 4 hours when using 240 volt. When it comes to scope, what are your thoughts? Plug-in hybrids can travel between 10 and 50 miles on electric power alone before needing to switch to gasoline power. Coming back to the car now, why is it the best version? Unveiled in Japan yesterday, Toyota's 5th generation of its extremely influential Pioneer will be available only as a plug-in hybrid in Europe, with a promise of greater range and acceleration in EV mode than ever before. There was formerly a plug-in version, but now there won't be. So, this is huge. The new model's aesthetics may be the most noteworthy development. The existing model's sharp edges are being discarded in favor of a smoother, more refined look. It retains its distinctive wedge outline, but the new teardrop-shaped glass extension and brawnier legs make it a pleasure to see. The key to it? The height was reduced by 50 millimeters, or about 2 inches, the length by the same amount, and the wheelbase was lengthened by the same amount. As a result of these changes, which also include a 22mm wider track, larger 19-inch wheels, and the car's highest point being shifted rearward of the B-pillar rather than in front of it, the new Prius is unquestionably the most attractive Prius to date, with loads of neat EV-style LED lighting features. It remains to be seen if the increased proportions and lower seating position will make it as passenger-friendly as the old Prius, but Toyota claims it is more aerodynamic. Otherwise, a whole new generation of Uber drivers will hold Toyota accountable. Toyota's latest generation of plug-in hybrid technology is at the heart of the new car, including a larger lithium-ion battery and a more powerful gas and electric motor combo, now boasting total system output of 164 kilowatts, nearly double that of the outgoing PHEV version. The front transaxle receives power from both the gasoline-powered 2.0-liter engine and the electric motor for a total of 160 horsepower. The new Prius will have the fastest acceleration time of any Prius, reaching 62 miles per hour from a standstill in 6.7 seconds. It is stated that the larger battery will allow for 50% more electric driving time. Since its introduction in the United States in 2000 as one of the world's first series production hybrids, the Prius has undergone several revisions, with the latest model being the most aesthetically pleasing, fuel-efficient, swift, and possibly best-handling iteration yet. It's not like any Prius you've seen before, and that could be a problem. The most exciting development is that it will be available in early 2023 on the European mainland. Now, talking about Prius's rival, and also keeping in mind that the Accord is Honda's best-selling car in the United States in the light vehicle class, the company is making its first foray into the electric vehicle industry by releasing a hybrid variant of the Accord. First introduced as the Sport, then the EXL, the Sport L, and finally the Touring, these 4 hybrid variants of the manufacturer's midsize sedan are now available to customers. Each one has a state-of-the-art 4th-generation hybrid electric system that is powered by a pair of motors. A brand new 2-liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder with a pair of electric motors positioned in line serves as the power plant. The hybrid Accord produces 201 horsepower and 334 newton-meters of peak torque, and the hybrid system in Honda vehicles is reported to be more responsive and refined at highway speeds. The Accord also comes in an LX and an EX trim. They are powered by a VTEC-equipped 1.5-liter turbocharged inline-4 Accord engine. Honda has not released the VTEC's total power output. Nonetheless, it has undergone further refinement and has lower emissions. There are 4 different drivetrain configurations available: Econ and Normal for the base models, Sport, and another for the hybrids. While the 2023 Toyota Prius, all-new model, and the 2nd-generation Toyota New Global Architecture or TNGA platform underpins the all-new design of the Prius, which will be offered as both a self-charging hybrid and a plug-in hybrid. All we can say is, it's worth the drive. That's it for today's video. Hey, don't forget to like our video, and make sure you press the bell icon to subscribe to our channel for more great content, and thanks for watching.